Welcome to this August full moon meditation. When you can't see the whole way forward, you can still trust the next true step. In this practice, we'll set down the pressure to have every answer, release what's not ours to carry, and remember that even when the reflection trembles, we remain whole. We'll practice trusting the water, not by giving away our power, but by softening the belief that we must control everything before we can feel safe. There's nothing you need to force. There's no answer you need to find. There's no feeling you need to release before it's ready. You are always in charge of this experience. You might imagine entering the water, resting at its edge, or watching from the shore. Let your body choose what feels supportive today. Find a comfortable resting position, sitting or lying down. Allow the surface beneath you to hold more of your weight. Soften the space around your eyes and clench your jaw and let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Notice your hands, your belly, your hips, your legs, the soles of your feet. You're not looking for tension so you can fix it. You're simply noticing what's there. Take a slow breath in, gathering yourself back into your body. And breathe out, softening whatever's willing to soften. Again, breathe in all the way in through your belly, chest. And breathe out, allowing yourself to become heavier. One more gentle breath in. And a long, easy breath out. No pushing, just allowing. Imagine gentle roots extending from the soles of your feet or from the base of your body into the earth. These roots don't hold you in place. They remind you that you belong somewhere. feel the steadiness of the earth rising through your feet, your legs, your belly, your heart. You can be grounded and still move. You can be rooted and still flow. And you don't have to abandon the ground in order to trust the water. Imagine yourself beside a quiet river beneath the August full moon. The evening air is warm. You might hear leaves rustling in the gentle breeze, crickets singing, and water as it meets the shore. Above you, the full moon is round and steady. Its light creates a silver path across the water. The river is moving. It's not rushing. It doesn't need to see every bend in order to continue. Take a slow breath in and as you breathe out, notice what happens in your body when you hear these words. You don't need to see the whole way. Bring to mind something you've been trying to solve, a decision, a question, a feeling, a future you can't predict. You don't need to enter the whole story. Just notice the weight carrying it. Imagine that this question has become a stone resting in your hands. Notice the stone's weight, its shape, its temperature. You don't have to throw it away or pretend it never mattered. But for this moment, you might set it down on the riverbank or rest it in the shallow water. You're not releasing your question. You're releasing the demand that you must know everything right now. You can honor your question without forcing the answer. And if it feels comfortable, move closer to the water. You might trail your fingers across its surface. Rest your feet in the shallows, or wade only as far as your body says yes. You might also remain on the shore and allow the sound of the river to come to you. The water does not ask you to become smaller. It doesn't ask you to disappear. It meets you where you are. If it feels safe, allow the water to support your weight. You don't have to make yourself weightless. You don't have to earn the right to be held. The water simply meets your weight. And as you float, see how these statements resonate with you. I can soften without disappearing. I can surrender without abandoning myself. I can receive support without earning it. I can receive support without earning it. And as the water moves around you, notice whether you've been carrying anything that may not be yours. Someone else's expectations, someone else's urgency, disappointment, someone else's definition of who you should be. You don't need to judge or identify where it came from. Just ask your body, is this mine to carry? Is this mine to carry? And listen for a softening, a tightening, maybe heaviness, relief, or a quiet knowing. Is this mine to carry? If your body offers even the gentlest no, allow the water to receive what you are ready to return. You can care without carrying the weight. You can love without absorbing. You can understand without abandoning yourself. With compassion, I return what is not mine to carry. Look toward the moonlight resting on the water. With every ripple, the moon's reflection shifts. It stretches, it breaks into pieces of silver light. But nothing is wrong. The reflection is moving because the water is moving. Lift your eyes toward the sky. Above the moving water, the moon remains whole. There may be seasons when your own reflection feels unfamiliar. When life is changing, or maybe emotions disturb the surface. But a changing reflection doesn't mean you're broken. The surface might change, the reflection might tremble, but the mood remains whole. And so do you. In the quiet, beneath the questions, gently ask yourself, what do I need to trust right now? Now, maybe you receive a word, an image, a sensation in your body, or a quiet yes or no. Or maybe you only receive silence. Silence is okay. Not knowing is not disconnection. Whatever arrives, you don't need to analyze it or turn it into another task. Simply let it rest inside. When you're ready, make your way toward the shore. Feel solid earth beneath your feet and the steadiness of your roots waiting for you. You don't need to bring every question back. Bring only what feels true, what belongs to you. Bring only the next small step. Notice your breath, your hands, and the weight of your body being supported. Feel the room around you beginning to return. Beneath this full moon, remember, I don't need clear water to trust my way. I can soften without abandoning myself. I can care without carrying. I don't need to see the whole path ahead. I trust the next true step. The moon remains whole, and so do I. Thank the water for carrying what was ready to move. Thank the earth for holding you. And thank yourself for choosing to be here. Begin to gently move your fingers and toes. Take one final nourishing breath all the way in and release it slowly. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. You are grounded. You are whole. And you can trust yourself through uncertain waters.